Welcome back to Inside Southeastern Baseball with head coach Matt Reiser, presented by your local Southern Quality Ford dealers, Champagne Beverage, and also Buddy's Bar and Grill right here in Hammond. This past week, the Lions and Coach Matt Reiser went on a little bit of a venture as they got to shoot some skeet. Here's the story.
Normally, if you see a Southeastern baseball player, he's either carrying around his textbooks for class or a bat, ball, and glove for baseball. But this past week, if only for one day, the baseball Lions got to carry around shotguns. Yeah, that's right, you heard me, shotguns. The team as a whole went out to the Tangipahoa Parish Gun Club to shoot some skeet.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, take a break from baseball. You know, we've been at it for so long, and go out here and just, try to bust some clays up. It's definitely fun.
This is the first time in my 4-year stand here that we've actually had to come out and play with the guns for a little bit. So, you get to see the people who are really actually good with them and the ones who aren't. So it's good to get away from the field.
All 35 members of the team headed up just east of Amite, Louisiana to work on their shooting skills. It was a team building exercise that got the guys away from baseball, if just for the one afternoon.
Just take a break and everybody come out here, and it's something different, but it's something you can do different and still compete and bond and everybody come together on. So.
The event was arranged by Southeastern alum and supporter Gary Sandifer Sr., who's a member of the club and accompanied the players out to the shooting blinds where he acted as a safety monitor for the shoot. Some of the players are avid duck and deer hunters, so skeet shooting came natural to them.
My family has always been into hunting, deer hunting, duck hunting, so I think I started shooting skeet when I was about 6 years old, so I've been around it my whole life.
For some of the guys, like junior Andrew Godbold, this was the first time he'd ever been skeet shooting, and even though it was his first time on the range, it seemed to come natural to him.
It's my first time shooting skeet ever, first time with a shotgun, but my dad has taught me how to shoot handguns, and I've been to camp a few times and shot rifles there, so I'm pretty familiar with weapons, but not these. These boys are out here hunting all the time.
KCR Teagues, the younger son of athletic director J.R. Teagues, got in on the action as he fired off quite a few rounds. He enjoyed the day on the range, but the big winner that day had to be senior Corey Bryan, who hit 2 targets with 1 shot.
Oh man, it's awesome. It was unexpected. We really didn't know we were going to do it. Coach told us yesterday that we was going to have an opportunity to come out here and shoot some skeet and have a barbecue, so they got the food grilling over there, and we're out here shooting, so it's awesome.
After the shoot, the guys enjoyed some barbecue, and as the sun began to set, they made their way back towards campus, back to the books and back to baseball.
Well, Coach, we saw the story there. That's a little bit of an adventure for your club, but y'all always seems to be doing stuff together.
Yeah, it's a team building exercise to go out there. I know some of those guys really haven't had a chance to ever actually put a gun in their hands. So we went over there, went over safety rules, and just a chance to get away from all of it. Obviously it's a long season. There's a lot of pressure on those guys, and it's just a way to kind of get away, barbecue a little bit, hang out, and have that camaraderie.
All right, it's now time to take a look at this week's Tip of the Week with Coach Matt Reiser.
Hi, welcome to this week's Tip of the Week. This week's Tip of the Week is field maintenance. Obviously, field prep is a huge part of it for us. Make sure our infielders get the right bounce. This week's Tip of the Week will be helped by Coach Barrett Morgan, who takes care of our field, does a fantastic job here at Packard Diamond. And today's tip is dragging the field. You can see here we're spiking it up, make sure it's nice and soft for tomorrow, loosen up all the hard dirt, get nice good moisture in there. And you can see his pattern. All his pattern, he'll figure 8 first, and then he'll start to circle to make sure we get all the right bumps out and make sure everything's smooth. That's this week's Tip of the Week.
Well, this week's Tip of the Week, a little bit different, not really maybe a baseball skill, but it's something that's certainly relevant. You have to keep the field looking good, and we had Coach Barrett Morgan. He didn't even know he was on the Tip of the Week. He kind of snuck him in there this week.
Yeah, we went over field maintenance, a little different style, a little different avenue. We went for Tip of the Week, but obviously a big part of it. He does a fantastic job with that field. Yeah. This is probably the best the field's looked since I've been here in my 7 years, and he works tirelessly on it and did a good job there, obviously keeping the dirt the right way and allowing our infielders to get the right hops.
All right, well, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at the Southland Conference standings and get you ready for this weekend, a big matchup as the Lions will take on Sam Houston State right here on Inside Southeastern Baseball with head coach Matt Reiser, presented by your local Southern Quality Ford dealers, Champagne Beverage, and also Buddy's Bar and Grill right here in Hammond. Stay with us.